Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome to your journey awaits. So last I met up with my best friend, and the end of the level took Yoshi away from me. I could have used his help for a sulfuric sprint? No, that's a frightening level name. I hope I don't, well, whatever. Let's just try it. Oh, nice fireballs. Oh, this isn't even a Bowser statue. That's interesting. Alright. Ha! This is exactly. Oh, it's not exactly the same as before. Okay, so I'm supposed to ascend somehow, but you gave me a firefly. Oh no! How do I go up here? What? The block didn't change to be usable until the green lava reached a certain level. Okay. Oh no. I get one chance of this. Fortunately, because of my leaf, it's pretty much, not necessarily 100%, but pretty much a guarantee that it'll work. Okay, so. Darn it! I didn't jump high enough to overcome that turtle. No. Ha! That's quite a climb. Ah. Okay. Hopefully I can get through here before the green lava catches up to me. Oh no, what do I do here? Oh good! A power-up. One that is forced upon you to guarantee that you can make it, or that you can collect. No! Why? Well, I made a mistake and now I have died. Alright, well, if I game over on this, I'm going to just cheat my way through it. This is another level where it has a main point, but it puts so much before you get to the main point. Why? Why go through all this before getting to the main point of the level? Darn it! I jumped too soon. I thought that the fire-breathing piranha plant, I don't know what it's actually called. It's a fire-breathing piranha plant to me. I had thought that it would have released its fire a few frames earlier. Alright, so, power up. So away we go. Okay, so the lava stops once it reaches a certain height to let you hit that thing, which you weren't allowed to hit before. In order to guarantee that the lava is within a certain distance of you for the sprint, I suppose. Alright, so if I go too early, that turtle will hit me. No! If I go too late, this will happen. Well, that was a no-win scenario. Go too early, get got by the turtle. Go too late, you don't have enough time to escape the lava. So, I got a game over here. Don't hurt me. Oh, come on. Don't hurt me. There we go. Renegade is cool. So many enemies on screen. Okay, so you have to go forward a bit before the magma starts rising. And then here you have to wait until the magma finishes rising before you can get on with the real sprint. Alright, so interesting pillars there. I would think that they're broken, but they're very much not broken. They are, see, that's a broken pillar. Those other ones looked like they were designed short like that as a deliberate aesthetic choice. Alright, so okay, there is in fact enough time to get up there and not get hit by turtle monster. And gosh, this is such an extreme climb. I mean, I suppose this is to give you an idea of how high up you're going in this tower. Yeah, I would have gotten hit there. Huh. I wonder if I could have kept going and bounced off of that second guy as well. Alright, so here's where I failed the first time that I made it here. And bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, so continue my ascent. Oh nice, another power up. Alright. No. Okay. Whoop. How do I get up there? I suppose I can in fact make that jump. Okay. So I have no idea where the magma is in relation to me now. Okay, so oh boy, a P-switch run, while also trying to hide from magma. Oh no. Oh no, come on. Ooh, made it. Okay. So what do I do from here? Just wait? Yeah, it looks like the path ends. Can I climb this? Oh good, this is going up. Not as fast as the magma. No, it's picking up speed. Oh. No, that's just silly. This level has changed genres entirely. Seeing those things go, spikes and blocks go through this platform, it just looks so weird. Well, that would have gotten me injured. Oh my. Wall magnet. You're trying to trick me into running into that stuff. Well, I'm not falling for it. This is a really well-designed section. It's just really long. With no checkpoints or anything, so when you inevitably make a mistake and get killed, you have to do so much stuff all over again. Yes, I'm still invincible. But I at least like to pretend to try. I mean, this segment could be the entire level all on its own, without need for that introductory segment with so many enemies. I'm only halfway through. Well, no, this is the boss door. I'm only halfway through. We've allowed you far enough. This is where you fall. So is the bridge going to fall? No? Okay. Oh! That's a gross wall. Oh my. Oh my. If I was fighting this for real, I'd be having a bad time. Take that. But yeah, what's this? Yeah, I'm just not good at fighting this sort of boss. I mean, this is actually really, really cool. A genuine crate fight. Oh, good. And you occasionally get your power-up replaced. Huh, I would have gotten hit there. Alright, and now? Oh, next! Oh, I jumped right into it. I would have got hit there too. And there. Yeah, this boss would have killed me, but that's so cool! Alright, well, I'm gonna give this next level a genuine try, and if I game over there, I'm going to cheat my way through that too. The grand finale. Oh my gosh, that crate fight was so cool! Like, really hard to dodge stuff in. Don't hurt me. Ready, get is cool. Ready, get is cool. I mean, I feel like that fight might have had a little bit too much stuff all over the place, but what a cool fight! Oh my gosh. And these enemies. These enemies. Ha! Take that, jerks. Alright. So it looks like a thwomp with no block detection. Alright, well. I would love to take those leaves, but I have Tanuki suits. Oh, hey! It's Smother Brain. Alright, do I have anything to fight with? Or did I miss my chance? Okay, there's an opening up above. Really? Dropping shells into the abyss? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Okay. So. Oh, darn. Okay. Okay. Oh, darn, I wasn't paying enough attention to where I was. Really? Alright, gotcha. Darn it. Whatever. The level isn't that big of a thing. Well, correction, the level wasn't that big of a thing when I had Tanuki suits. I would like a midpoint for the boss. Yeah, this is really a level that calls for you to have a midpoint right before the boss in that chamber with the power-ups. Turns out, this level's a big deal when you can't just cheese your way through it. And the boss wouldn't be so bad if, I could try it more than once. Unfortunately, the only place to easily get Tanuki suits and get out, takes forever to do the one Tanuki suit they have. Alright, let's wait till we get down here. And then, yeah. Yeah, again, so the level's not that big of a deal, but it is enough of a deal that I would really prefer to have a midpoint before the boss so that I can just focus my energy on the boss with it. Alright, darn it. Yeah. Darn it. Okay. Power up again. Yes. Alright. Oh. Darn it. Ha! Okay, I won. I won legit. Whoa, Mario kept going way after I stopped pushing it to the side. I won legitimately. Uh-oh, that's not the end.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Okay, so there's a self-destruct sequence. Oh, what? Those things can't be jumped on? Right. No! No! No, I was so close. Well, I think I was close. It was cool to include that voiceover, and the forced power up. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Renegade is cool. Huh, the topmost layer of that lava isn't real. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm so sad. I thought that I was done, but this level with no midpoints. The waiting for this isn't as bad as the waiting with Dark Bowser stuff. Because, for one, you don't have to wait as long, for two, you're just dodging a single ricochet during the time that you're waiting. Okay, so...
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the
Where am I?
activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Where am I? Okay, so. Okay, now to descend, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this part legit at least. Don't hurt me. Ready, it is cool. Okay. Trying to do this legit. Oh, is that the exit that I'm supposed to go? Eh. Ha! No, this isn't the exit. Is this a key? This is a key to open the red door. That's so cool! Ah, really? No! Ow! Ow. 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 That cat freaked out, cut my finger, and left. Alright. Don't hurt me. Renegade is cool. Just gonna cheat my way through the whole thing now. Couldn't resist one last lava segment with really weird jumps that I can't make even while cheating. The wait on this boss for the weapons to appear isn't as bad as Dark Bowser, but when you do this boss multiple times, it's still pretty bad. I would really love to have. I'd really love for this level to have a midpoint either before or after this boss, because the way it's set up, you are going to die multiple times. Well, waiting through this again and again and again is also kind of frustrating. I mean, the first time it's cool, but every time after that, up, down, is there a door or a pipe I can go through to... Oh! What? Why am I powered up with fire? That first part I was just performing badly my first time through. This part is also like that first part I performed badly in, but I feel like it's actually pretty good. The second part is also really good, but that lava room with one tile lava jumps dampened my enthusiasm. Crushed my enthusiasm. Like a grape. Oh, I was supposed to spin jump off of that thing. Okay. So much on the screen at once. Yeah. Okay. Oh look, there is a midpoint. Gosh, the midpoint's all the way out here.
5 minutes until detonation.
That means I've only done half the level. Hey Toad, what's up? I'm glad you've arrived, but I'm afraid I've found out who's actually behind all this. But first there's something I have to show you. The toad that's been following was actually me. I'm sorry for deceiving you, but I feared if you knew I was Peach, you wouldn't have let me come here with you and left me behind at the base when we first got back to the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm afraid the culprit is Bowser. He found new technology and allies and began a ruse that he was kidnapped when it was actually him creating clones of himself. He waits ahead to stop us and keep us here long enough for self-destruction to end us once and for all. Please take these flowers. I'll try to give you more during your fight and help you the best way that I can. Okay, but if you were the toad all along... Oh.
Finally you've come. It seems my new minions and that useless brain wasn't enough to stop you.
So, for this boss fight, I fight a giant version of Bowser, and I need to freeze these things and hit Bowser. Hypothetically, I'm supposed to hit Bowser 20, but if you have 1...
Impressive for a tiny insect, but you will not go any further.
Oh, I'm going.
You're a fool for even thinking you could come here and escape with your life. The self-destruction of this place will cause an earthquake on your land so savaging that you will not survive.
So savaging? I think you mean so savage. Hypothetically, I'm supposed to be dodging something.
I grow tired of this. I will not fall after all that has happened.
Neither will I, Bowser. Neither will I.
This land used to belong to the Koopas until your people showed up. I knew from the start I would perish, but if it meant getting rid of you, I will gladly do it.
Bowser, so what you're saying is that you're willing to kill all the Koopas.
This has gone on long enough. I don't care what must be done, but you will die.
Nah, I'm invincible.
You cannot defeat me. I'm invulnerable.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
What is this? You think you make me laugh? You think you can do anything to me?
No, I won't allow this to happen. Oh, hey, Celebi. You have to go and finish him off. I'm going to get Peach out of here. So how was I supposed to actually fight him? I don't know. This is the end for you. The Mushroom Kingdom has seen its end. Oh, these are immune to ice. Delightful. So, what, I'm supposed to just survive here until the timer runs out? Is that it? Because it's kind of hard to survive with all of this Rinka nonsense. 1 Rinka, sure. 2, okay. 4, shooting at me from a wall. That's not cool. That's just not cool. You're seriously going to make me run out a 3-minute time dodging all this, aren't you? I mean, hypothetically, I wasn't supposed to defeat Bowser so quickly in those other spaces. I was supposed to use 20 of those, whatever, I was supposed to use 20 ice cubes on each previous form instead of just 1 or 2. But yeah, I definitely would not be able to do this on this part without being invincible. I'm dodging as best as I can. I would have died so many times here. I wonder if any of this stuff breaks under Bowser's weight. Maybe what I'm supposed to do is have him wreck this clock. Seriously, as far as I can tell, I'm just supposed to wait out the clock. There's nothing that breaks. I am just now thinking to check for invisible blocks. I mean, the last two things took my last ice cube, so I have no further ice cubes to defeat Bowser with. I'm just waiting for either enlightenment or the end of all things. It's looking like it's going to be the end of all things. This final boss is cruel. I mean, seriously, reduce the number of ring shooters from that wall. As the last second ticked, Bowser laughed at failures as you both were obliterated by the self-destructive game over. Really? That's it? That's it? I refuse to accept it. But what even am I supposed to do? What's this one? Experiments are a success. Dark clones ready for deployment. Hit switch to release them. It seems you were given a choice. Will you hit the switch and give in to your evil desires and control an army of Dark Bowsers, or leave the switch alone and let the clones perish? An evil smirk appears on your face. I mean, that's the only thing I can think to do different.
5 minutes until detonation.
That is really the only thing I can think to do different besides cheating. I mean, what was I supposed to do there? What was I supposed to do at the very end there? I mean, someone was supposed to show up and help me. Oh. Which reminds me, I'm loving the background here. Blah blah blah. Alright, this one has just the mushroom. So, I'm gonna wait for 15 seconds here. So when the counter hits 30 seconds, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm going to go take out Bowser with... Okay, so what's this? Oh! I'm supposed to have this. Even though it's so easy to just bring along an ice cube. Hey, somebody. Oh, I have to talk to you before I can move on.
Nice cheese strategy. Don't think I didn't see that. You did it! I knew you could do it. Bowser was close to destroying your kingdom, but you prevailed. Unfortunately, the self-destruct in this base cannot be stopped. I have one last trick to pull off. This will be the last time we meet, I'm afraid. Please go through the portal where Peach and Yoshi is waiting. I'm going to use all of my power to teleport this base somewhere else. It's not going to be easy even for me, and it will drain my power. Because of this, you're going to have to use some sort of star power to get through. But don't worry about me. I'll recover. I have all the time in the world to do so. Okay. Hey Toad, we did it! We won! Yay! Thank you so much for saving us! Hurry! Peach is waiting in the throne room! The catastrophe is over. I believe Peach is waiting to speak with you. Oh, well, what was that? Yay, let's celebrate! Finally, I can go outside again. Oh, that must have been my evil. It's finally over! The people are safe once again thanks to your actions. I wish I could have done more for you during that fight with Celebi demanded that I go through the portal immediately. I can only hope Celebi escaped, but at least we're saved by her actions. We won't forget. Wait, what was that? No! You watch as the Dark Bowser quickly disposes of Peach, leaving the throne empty. With the army of Dark Bowsers that escaped the lab under your control, you have no trouble taking over the Mushroom Kingdom. As the new ruthless ruler of the kingdom, your iron fist never ceases to fall. The citizens have no choice but to obey your every command, becoming your slaves. Because of you, the Mushroom Kingdom never recovered. We didn't care as your suppressed evil took over your body. Well, what a bleak ending. Which I only got because I thought that might be the only way to beat the final boss. Otherwise, I would have left those things to die. Wow! Okay. So, this game. It had a lot of really cool and fun ideas and setups at various locations. Some things that come to mind are my first trip through that factory with those super hyper jump switches. Those were awesome. And also the sawmill was pretty cool. But a lot of the time the levels were just so long and exhausting. I don't know. This level, or this episode, could have been great, but the levels were just too big and oftentimes too difficult for their size. And so many times I felt like the level would have been better served by cutting out a couple of sections, sometimes several sections, to get to to just use the real meat of the level. And that final level, and also ending, I'm not gonna get the other ending. That's the ending that I got, that's the ending that I'm sticking with. Join me next time for Super RMN World. If anyone has any requests for something they'd like me to play, I can play something else after that. Alright, well, see you then.